Welcome back. So, once in a while, history and nature intersect, and it turns out to be a beautiful sight.
Well, WUSA 9's Evan Koslof has the story of a ship graveyard right in our own backyard.
It's not often that you could reach out and touch something roughly 100 years old, but that's exactly what we're doing today. Right now we're in Mallows Bay, we're kayaking, we're exploring what's the largest ship graveyard in the entire Western Hemisphere. It's pretty spectacular. Take a look. We are off.
There you go. All right.
Our voyage begins on the bank of the Potomac.
What a perfect morning.
It's a beautiful, serene day, and we're traveling by kayak. I'm in one, photographer Mike Furr is in the other, along with our guide, Judy Lathrop. Oh yeah, Judy brought her dogs Ollie and Casper along as well.
So you can see some of the pins that are just below the surface. Yep, so you don't want to run onto those. Right under here.
In just minutes, we started to see the remnants of what was to come. More than 100 ships are scrapped and abandoned here from World War I.
It's when you get up close to them and you can touch them and look closely at them that it really becomes powerful.
Lo and behold, it didn't take long before we found some ships. Just look at these. A century has gone by, but their shape is still there.
And it's kind of neat because the cedars kind of punctuate the sides of the hull. See the two cedars on either side?
An entire ship transformed into a makeshift island and a habitat for wildlife. Take beavers, for example.
Here, they've actually built their lodge right on one of the wrecks. So they've used the frame of this 100-year-old ship as the platform for their lodge.
Now, one question you might have is, how did these boats get here in the first place? Well, after World War I, it would have been too expensive to remove these gigantic ships from the water, so they chose to dump them here. Since then, they've been ransacked, pillaged, and looted countless times, first during the Great Depression, and then again during World War II. Still, these ships remain.
It's very powerful to me when you think there are, about 150 wrecks here. And the effort that it took to make these.
And so we continued our journey through Mallows Bay, not only looking to the past, but perhaps reflecting on the present.
And that's what this is all about, just sitting here quietly, touching it and thinking about it. And it just and facing this way with the birds and the osprey. And you can think about what it was like 100 years ago.
With no plans to quit my job anytime soon,
Evan Koslof, WUSA 9.